The chicken breast, probably the most popular protein source on the planet. It's lean, versatile, and often considered to be the go-to option for anyone trying to eat healthy, lose weight, or build muscle. But what exactly makes it so good, and are there any potential downsides you should know about? This is 9 to 5 Fit, and today I will be breaking down everything you need to know about the king of protein, the almighty chicken breast. Stay tuned until the end, when I will be ranking the chicken breast on our best meats list, as well as on our all-time most nutritional foods wall of fame. Yapping over, let's do this. Chapter 1. Nutritional facts. Let's start with the numbers. 100 gram or about 3.5 ounce serving of skinless cooked chicken breast contains roughly 165 calories, 31 grams of protein, 3.5 grams of fat, and 0 grams of carbs. That is a very high protein to calorie ratio, making the chicken breast one of the leanest lean protein sources out there. Chicken breasts are also rich in vitamin B3, also known as niacin, and B6. B vitamins in general are an essential part of many metabolic processes, including energy production. It is also an excellent source of selenium and phosphorus, important minerals for immune system function, bone health, and our metabolism. It also contains these vitamins and minerals, but the amounts are very negligible, so we will be moving on. Chapter 2. Benefits. So, what makes the chicken breast such a big deal? It has 4 main benefits: muscle growth and repair, weight management, heart health with an asterisk, and cooking versatility, also with an asterisk. Let's take a closer look. Protein is essential for building and repairing muscle, making the chicken breast a favorite among athletes, bodybuilders, and fitness enthusiasts alike. One of which I currently am, and the other 2 I only wish I could be. I'll let you decide which is which. As a side note, everything in our body is made up of proteins, plus a hefty dose of H2O. Our muscles, bones, organs, skin, hair, nails, you name it, they are all made of proteins, which are in turn composed of amino acids. 20 of them to be precise, 9 of which are essential, but that's a video for another time. Number 2. Weight management. The second main benefit of chicken breast is that they are low in fat, relatively low in calories, and are decently satiating. Protein tends to be the most satiating macronutrient compared to carbs and especially to fats. And considering the chicken breasts are about 90% protein, you are getting a pretty good deal in the satiety department. The third benefit of chicken breasts is heart health. Compared to red meat, the chicken breast is lower in saturated fat, which can be beneficial to our cardiovascular system. However, there are many other factors that influence heart health, and in recent literature, saturated fats are classified more so as neutral rather than harmful to our overall well-being. So, as long as we maintain a healthy weight, eat primarily a whole food diet, and exercise regularly, saturated fat should not be a concern. Also, fun fact, almost all meats contain more unsaturated than saturated fats. But again, that's a video for another time. Number 4. Cooking versatility. Let's be honest, chicken breasts are not that exciting, but because of their naturally bland flavor, they can be prepared in every single way known to man. From grilling to baking to stir-frying to deep-frying, which you should clearly avoid, chicken breast fits into almost any cuisine. This makes it a bit easier to eat healthy without feeling completely bored. Chapter 3. Downsides. Okay, let's talk about the bad stuff. There aren't that many downsides of regular chicken breast consumption, but there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Number 1. They are not that nutrient rich. Apart from protein and the few micronutrients we discussed earlier, chicken breasts do not contain many vitamins and minerals. If they are your only protein source, you are probably missing out on nutrients like omega-3s from fish or iron from red meat. Mixing up our protein sources fixes this issue quite nicely though. Number 2. Processed chicken products. Not all chicken is created equally. Breaded, fried, or heavily processed options often come loaded with additives, potentially harmful compounds, and far more calories than a simple grilled chicken breast. In general, highly processed foods aren't the best choice for your diet, so to get the most nutritional value from your chicken, stick to it in its purest form, moderately seasoned, grilled, baked, roasted, steamed, or boiled. Conclusion. So, is the chicken breast healthy? Absolutely. It's lean, packed with protein, and one of the most versatile foods you can cook. But it's not a magic bullet, and having a secondary and tertiary source of protein is highly recommended. Chicken breasts are useful both for building muscle and burning fat, and even though you can achieve both of these goals without them, they add simplicity and predictability to the process, especially if you don't particularly enjoy counting calories all day. With all that said, the moment of truth is upon us. Where does the chicken breast land on our tier lists? For the best meats tier list, I give it a slightly generous S tier. It's not the most nutritious nor the leanest available option, but due to its accessibility, price, and ease of preparation, I have to include it amongst the best. Regarding the all-time most nutritious foods Wall of Fame though, I am a bit more stricter. The S tier here is reserved only for the elites, striking a delicate balance between nutritional profile, caloric value, satiety index, and accessibility. And while the chicken breast scores high marks on the latter three, it falls short on the nutrition front. Being comprised of mostly protein and water, will only get you an A+ on this astonishingly prestigious list. I hope you learned something new today, and if you like this sort of content, hit the like button, subscribe for more semi-casual nutrition deep dives, and let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with my rating of the humble little chicken breast. This is my first video on this channel, so all comments are welcome, even the obscenely toxic ones. Okay, rant over, see you next time, bye.